and welcome to Let's Play Gabriel Knight Sins of the Father. This is Kijikun as always. This is going to be a special set of Let's Plays. I'm going to try to get through this whole game before Halloween. Whether or not I'll be able to do it is anybody's guess. I'm actually testing my sound right now, so this video might not see the light of day. I'm having some problems with the voices.
I bet. Just a minute. It lives, I see. Do you want to speak with Lolita? I'm sorry, but Gabriel is allowed. Oh, I mean, he's out. Yeah, if he ever comes back, I'll tell him. You know, you could do better. I know I don't know you, but you could do better. Sure. Bye-bye. Good morning. The phone's been ringing off the hook all morning. Let me know when you want your messages.
Oh.
Gee, you're lively. Did you have another nightmare last night?
Sort of.
I told you it's that voodoo book you're researching. That stuff can seriously screw up your karma.
I'm sure that's it. Maybe I should write a horror novel on passive resistance instead.
So don't sleep. It's your body. Anyway, your handheld tape recorder came today.
Really? Great.
I can't wait to see what human rights you violate with this one.
I can't wait to violate them. For example, if you would just let me... How would I ever manage without you?
You? Give me a break. The devil himself couldn't change you.
Well, if the devil had great legs, perhaps, like yours.
And a riveting personality, I'm sure. Well, if you need any more research done, just ask. It's not as though we're swamped with customers.
Yeah, okay, sorry about that. I love the opening of this game, and I love Tim Curry's voice, which is the reason why we're doing this with the voices on. As you might have noticed, there's some sound issues, like he pours the coffee and then we hear the sounds. I'm trying to get those worked out. Yeah. It's by the grace of God I have this running in DOSBox, and I'm still trying to get... But if we don't have any more problems other than the occasional sound lag like that, I think we're good. Like I said, I'm going to be trying to get this entire game done before Halloween. Whether or not I can do it is anybody's guess. But, let's take a look around.
Handsome, isn't he?
Actually, first things first. We get details all the way up. We got text, music, sound. Give me just a bit. Let's turn the text on. Pretty standard menu. Narrator voice, text, voice, icons, play, restart, question, save, restore, or Sierra, and quit. Let's go ahead and save. As start. Very inventive, I know. Let's look around.
Gabriel looks at the cash register, checking for cobwebs.
I love the narrator in this game. I want this narrator in every game. Well, okay, it wouldn't work in every game, but...
3 snakes in a skull. Gabriel's father painted it.
What a wacky, offbeat kind of guy Daddy was.
Gabriel, your father was a Death Eater? Huh.
Don't mind if I do.
Do what?
Oh, nothing.
Oh, Gabriel. Oh, Gabriel. Fun fact. There's another Let's Player who has a cat named Gabriel. But, you know. Let's pick stuff up.
Why move God?
I don't want to move it. Oh yeah, I should explain. Unlike some of our standard Sierra games where we have just a few basic icons: the walk, the pickup, the look, the talk. We have a number. We have walk, look, general talk, question, pickup, open, move, and operate. We also have our tape recorder. We have our
Gabriel is carrying nothing.
Pointing to the snake. You see their eyes differently light up. So we want to pick this up.
Gabriel cannot take that.
Yes, I can.
Mind if I borrow the magnifying glass?
No, Sherlock. Just bring it back when we get the next estate shipment.
No problem.
And there's our little, yay, you picked up something and got points. We have one whole point now. Let's take something else.
I'm going to take the tweezers for a bit.
Good. You're beginning to look a little scruffy.
Just trying to make you feel at home.
I love the interplay between these two. It's half of what makes this game is the back and forth interplay between them.
Today's newspaper is on the counter.
So this is where we start every day. Here's our clock.
St. George Books could use some serious renovation, but Gabriel would like to think that the place has character.
And one of the pretty much things we'll do every morning is read the paper. You want to read the paper every day. Trust me on this, folks.
Times Picayune, dated June 18, 1993. The front page has an article about the voodoo murders. The article says that the victims are all identified as members of the underworld. The general public of New Orleans is in no danger.
Of course, they always say that.
Police claim the so-called voodoo trappings found at the crime scenes are fake, a scare tactic, and that the murders are not associated with any genuine practitioners.
Love the narrator.
Gabriel also scans the Aquarius horoscope for the day.
He's an Aquarius.
Potential storms ahead. Proceed with caution and do not get involved with anything new at this time.
Right.
Yeah, the chances of Gabriel taking that advice are very stable. Now let's look around a little bit more before we do anything else.
That shelf holds used copies of the Dime Stripe series, secrets of unsolved ancient UFO mysteries and such. They just leap out the door.
I love the narrator.
That shelf,
Yeah, okay, you've
they
seen
just
that one.
leap out the door. That shelf contains historical references, biographies of kings and queens, that sort of thing. The latter provides access to the uppermost shelves of the bookcase. Under the window are reference books, dictionaries, foreign language dictionaries, quotation books, and others. Gabriel borrows them often when he's writing.
A trend in the later Sierra games, especially some of these mystery thriller type games like this and Phantasmagoria, might notice that the lead characters are writers. Gabriel is a writer. Adriana, I believe is her name from Phantasmagoria, that Rizolka and her cabinet are playing. She's a writer, though you wouldn't guess it by her thought train, which mostly consists of, is this? Yeah. And I'm starting to wonder why I was afraid of that game when I was younger. Let's browse some books. I love reading.
Gabriel leads through a German-English dictionary.
Let's see, mid-tag means midday, noon.
Sequence breaking! Sequence breaking! Sorry. I sort of broke sequence there for a second. Ignore that. I haven't.
Under the
Yeah, we've seen those.
under the
Where are the poetry?
that
books?
chef, they just the top shelf contains a set of German books.